Hey there guys, today I'm just going to be showing a map made of TNT detonating. It's a fairly large area of TNT. There's about a 2 or 3 layer deep block of TNT. Right now Java has 7 gigs of RAM set to it. That seems like a lot, but I have 32 gigs on this machine, which is overkill. You shouldn't need more than 6 to do this. As you will see in the video, it usually does not go above 3. Anyway, this PC is built around the FX-8350 from AMD, and I decided to see if it could handle a whole world of TNT. Anyway, there's not going to be any fast forwarding in the video, editing, anything. Frame rate, I'm upper left hand corner. This is Minecraft 1.5.2 I will be reading it off to, even though it is locked at 30 FPS due to fraps. For some reason I could not get the video to render correctly when using it locked to 60 FPS with fraps FPS counter up in the corner. But yeah, this world's from Dario23. His video will be in the description with a link to it, and the download will be on his page. I may put system specifications in the description, or I may link a video to where I do it. I don't know yet. So, anyway, let's begin this and we will see this. I'm going to back off, not for any reason other than to show you it actually runs better if you're in the explosion. Here we go. There will be times where it drops down like this. Usually just in the start it does get faster as it goes, as it renders the chunks. I hear a lot of people asking, how many gigs of RAM is good for Minecraft? I'd say 6 gigs for your entire system is plenty to run Windows and Minecraft, as long as it's not Vista. Right now I'm on an 8 core, that's right, 8 physical core processor, the FX-8350 overclocked to 4.3, 4.4 GHz. It varies in there due to AMD's smart technology. And at the most so far on the CPU percentage, it's jumped to 90. For 1 second it's averaging about 40% usage of all 8 cores. Minecraft does not use GPUs, as you may be wondering why my computer is so quiet and you can't hear it. All the fans are basically turned off. It is a water-cooled computer, so there isn't really much noise to begin with, unless you have the fans on. It is staying below 40 degrees Celsius, which is fairly cool. It's not a whole lot of hot. And it just doesn't have any trouble whatsoever rendering this. As far as the computer is concerned, this is a light workload to it. So less than 50% of the processor uses it on average. If you're building a game for a gaming rig for just Minecraft, oh look, we hit 2 gigs of RAM usage. I would recommend 6 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM to 6 gigs. If you're going to be rendering videos or playing other games, I would go for 16. Minecraft will occasionally freeze up like that. That's not due to anything really but Java having a shit fit, because it does not like this. Computers having no troubles. It didn't even spike up to anywhere near what anything I'd consider full load. But I would recommend 6 to 8 gigabytes of RAM. If you're not doing any video or anything, a 500 gig normal hard drive with an SSD's boot is perfectly alright. SSD only needs to be 64 gigs. Ideally you'd want one of these processors, an FX-8350, which is a socket AM3+. You can run Intel if you want. Core i5 is not going to give you any better performance than this. This is going to give you top of the line performance for your money. It's $200 at the time of this video. Well, the i5 I think is 2 to 3, and I don't know if Fraps records when it freezes like that for half a second, so we're about to find out. But i7 isn't going to do you any good. Hyper-threading doesn't do anything, as far as I'm aware, for Minecraft. It doesn't do anything for any other games, at least. It might for Minecraft, since it is taking advantage of all 8 cores in this processor currently. But we will find out eventually. I'm not aware it does. I'm sure one of you has an i7 and is going to post in the comments, yeah, it uses the hyper-threading, everything does. And it's not everything that uses it, it's just an extra feature you're paying more money for. Anyway, Fraps does not seem to like to record properly if you are locking the frame rate at 60 FPS on a map like this, exploding everywhere. I don't know if that's just Fraps normally or what. So it's locked at 30. Normally out of this it gets 100, yeah, about 100 FPS in here. This is the 3rd time I've recorded this video, by the way. So excuse me if I don't sound too cheery about it. I had a lot of headache figuring out what was wrong. I didn't think it was Fraps, but it turns out it was. Anyway, this isn't going to freeze really anytime soon. It will continue forever. Maybe another time I will do a video of the entire map exploding and fast forwarded slightly, but this is basically it. The computer does not care. It could care less, and for some reason there's a day-night glitch. I don't know if that's intended on this map, or if the massive amount of TNT going off is affecting Minecraft in some other way. Anyway guys, this has been a pretty short video, and I'm going to wrap it up here. Nothing's going to change, things are just going to keep exploding. We're getting 0 FPS as the minimum. That only stays for around 10 seconds. 30 is average. So we're going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys another time maybe. I might start doing videos of gameplay, or, you know, maps, mods for games, other various things, tech videos. You guys just let me know what you want to see. And oh god, there's a creeper down there. Just back away slowly. We don't want any explosions here, buddy. Alright, see you guys some other time.